One of the exciting and bonding experiences that we can have with our dog is to go hiking. There's a few things we can think of before we go that'll make it a safer day and a more joyful day. When we go, we're always concerned that we've got plenty of food and water, but do we remember that the dog needs the same? So when we go, we can get things like this, which is a backpack that'll fit our dog. They can carry their own supplies. We've got food in there, and you think, well, why would I need to have food if I've just fed my dog this morning and I'm only going out for the day? Well, if you get misguided on the trail and you spend the night outside, you want to make sure the dog has their own food so they don't end up eating all your chocolate bars. Water is a huge consideration, and make sure you've got plenty of it. On this very trail a number of years ago, people that I know took their dog for a walk to the top. It was very hot. When they got there, they didn't have water, and the dog had overheated. By the time someone came along with water, they couldn't even get the dog to drink, and unfortunately, the dog passed away the next day. So, with our pack here, one of the other things that we can also include is a first aid kit. There are kits out on the market that are designated for dogs so that you have the things necessary for them, because taking human medications and things, giving them to our dogs, it's not always good for them. So you get a kit that's specific for your dog. Make certain also that if your dog is going to be off the leash, that it is trained to be off the leash. So if there's game out in there in the park, if there are other hikers, that your dog is not causing problems, that your dog is not running off after a deer and you never see them again. If they're still struggling with some of those issues, make sure, keep them on a leash. Be responsible that way, but work at your distraction work so that you can get them off and let them enjoy themselves and have a good run. And also, a very good thing to do, give them plenty of rest. They may not look like they're tired, but give them the rest so that you don't run into these problems of overheating. And that's what we're going to do right now, is give Tina a rest, give her a drink. I've forgotten my collapsible water dish, so what I'm going to use is my ball cap and a plastic bag. So we just pour the water into the ball cap, in the plastic bag, and she's going to have a good old drink. Hey, Tina, so have some fun, be safe, and we'll see you out on the trail. Atta girl, you thirsty? Aren't you thirsty? Yeah. Atta girl. There you go. You have a drink. There you go.